to the impacted areas. But instead, people want to do disinformation, misinformation, which is dangerous. Because then when folks on the ground hear that, they may not want to ask for the help that they need. That is there for them.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today I was watching a press conference with, of course, Peter going after Jean-Pierre, and I gotta say, man, this is the only guy that has not given up on exposing them for what they truly are, is greedy, evil people who don't care about nobody. Now, I say that because the stuff she's spewing right now is untrue. One, FEMA will not help you if you have certain criterias. Like me, I have homeowners insurance, so they will not help me with food or anything else because I have homeowners insurance. So yeah, they have maybe a funding for some things, but if FEMA sits there and says, well, this you have this, that, and the other, you're completely denied, even if you're not asking for help on that. And then the insurance companies, they want $5,000 just to fix my fence. So what do you think? Where's the help coming from? Let's go ahead and watch more of her bullshit if you want to.
For them. That's our focus here.
But President Biden is fond of saying, show me your budget and I will tell you what you value. If he's got money for people in Lebanon right now without Congress having to come back.
Now, how is that? I'm sorry, I gotta stop it. How is it the president has funding for Lebanon right now without Congress even caring or even putting a say-so, which everybody says that Congress is the only one that has a say-so in passing these stuff? Why is he doing this without them? That's the stuff that people need to listen to. I was a Democrat at one point. And then when I figured out that, man, it's not all what it cracks up to be, man. Freaking once a Republican got in, my life got better. I got off the streets and I ended up starting a family because I had the money to do it. When a Democrat was in Congress, dude, I was homeless for 13 years. Because you can't make money under Democrats, dude. They're greedy. I'm sorry. Y'all greedy. And y'all try to, like, tell everybody else how to freaking live. And if you don't like it, you yell at them. There's many times people have been showed that that's true. But let's go ahead and see more of her BS, man.
What does it say about his values? There's not enough money right now for people in North Carolina who need it. That's not misinformation.
Wait, no, that is your whole premise of the question is misinformation, sir.
Okay, a question. How is a question misinformation? That makes no sense. If I'm gonna ask you about something, that doesn't make it misinformation. I want to know the answer. And if you have the answer, I think you have the answer, I'm gonna ask a question. Is that misinformation? No. Again, trying to twist.
What you do? Yes, it's misinformation. I just mentioned to you that we provided more than $200 million to folks who are impacted in the area, and I just shared with you that people are deciding not to. People are deciding not to.
Wait. To Congress that there's not enough money to help people in North Carolina.
We're talking about the SBA disaster loan.
That's money for people in North Carolina.
What about Florida? What about Georgia? Why are they only talking about North Carolina? We all got hit too. We all suffered too. What, because they got it worse? Everybody else suffered. Let's stop focusing on one state and talk about the other ones.
And that's important, and people in North Carolina need that. Wait, this is nothing new. Peter, this is nothing new. Congress comes together, they provide money, millions of dollars, for disaster relief. We're asking them to do the job that they have been doing for some time.
From a letter that President Biden sent to Johnson, McConnell, Schumer, and Jeffries. The president's letter is not misinformation. Would you agree?
No, the way you're asking me the question is misinformation. There's money that we are allocating to the impacted areas, and there's money there to help people who truly need it. There are survivors who need the funding, and it's there.
Yeah, and you are basically not going to give it to them because you're letting FEMA put all these restrictions. So why don't you talk about that?
But you don't like misinformation.
I actually said we have the money available to help survivors of Hurricane Helene and also Hurricane Milton. Now there's going to be a shortfall, right? Because we don't know how bad Hurricane Milton is going to be. and
yeah, we do. Category 5, they just said it. Stop beating around the bush question and not answering straight up what's going on.
so we're going to need additional funding. We're going to need additional funding.
That's exactly what
Then stop sending it across seas.
I just asked about, and you said it was
No.
misinformation. Yes.
What you're asking me is why Congress needs to come back and do their job. That's what you're asking me. Congress needs to come back and do their job and provide extra assistance, extra funding to disaster relief fund. That's what Congress needs to do, and we're going to continue to urge that. You may not want that, but that's okay. That's what this president wants, and that's what the vice president wants. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my God. So on top of everything, she just sits there and says, oh, you're not going to like... What? Make Congress do their freaking job. Stop sending our money across seas and start helping its people. $750? What the fuck is that going to do? That's not even to replace a TV, bro. $750. That's not even a freaking 2 of my bills right now. If anybody, if you still support this administration, you're the reason this is happening. This is bad. We help Ukraine, but we can't help our own people. We're sending money to Lebanon, but we can't help our own people. We're talking about Palestine and Gaza, but we can't even help our own people. Our priorities are fucked up. My priorities ain't fucked up. That lady right there, Jean-Pierre, her priorities are messed up. Way fucked up. So, when it come up time to vote, remember all the stuff that you might not think is true, but talk to people. Talk to people that are actually in the situation. Just because it's not you, don't mean it ain't happening. That's all I'm going to say about this. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, because I know Peter going to come back with some slick ass crap that we're going to want to hear. Stay tuned, follow for more.